Hello and welcome to my channel. This is my very first video. I'm super excited. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm super excited. I cannot lie, I am a bit nervous, but I am just going to do it anyways because you got to start somewhere, right? So for this reading, I'm going to be doing predictions for July, what's coming in for you in July. It's going to be pick a card. I actually have 4 cards in front of me. They're saged, 4 piles in front of me. They're saged, there's a crystal on top. I will send you, I'll post a clip of the cards close up so you can choose, but we have group number 1, the black tourmaline, group number 2, the rose quartz, group number 3, the amethyst, and group number 4, the citrine. So pick a card, clear your mind, ask Spirit what you should know, take some deep breaths, and we'll get into it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. You picked the black tourmaline. It's a very grounding stone, and it's also very protective, so let's see how this plays out in your reading. Okay, so I see that maybe this last month was not an easy one for you. You felt a lot of anxiety and kind of wrapped up all in your head. You're having issues seeing things clearly. So I see that that's something that you might have been experiencing in the past, and we should never hold on to the past. There's no reason to hold on to this anxiety or problems. We only look at the past so we can move forward. And I see your current card. So this was the card 8 of Swords. It speaks of being tied up mentally and any other sort of like mental health issues. You know, she's blindfolded, but none of the swords are actually harming her, so she is safe. So the next card is the 7 of Pentacles reversed. So I see that there's a lack of patience right now. Maybe you've been through a lot, as many of us have, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially, the past several months. The world, especially, well, I just won't say it, but yeah, it's not an easy time. So you might be having a bit of impatience. And I see that this month you'll be carrying these feelings forward if you don't do something about them now. So I want to ask for an action card for you and see how you can kind of gain back some control, clear your mind, and get out of this funk, which, you know, we all have, and it's Cancer season. So love a Cancer, but they tend to, you know, the crowd when you're in a mood. So the action card. Okay, so 4 of Swords, lots and lots of swords. What these cards are asking you to do for the month of July is take some rest, regain your power. I mean, rest can benefit so many aspects of our life, like mentally it helps, emotionally, spiritually. It gives our body a time to recover. So, you know, when we're anxious and when we experience stress, we're releasing a lot of hormones in our body. And I see that by taking rest, your body will be able to do the work it needs to help process and rid yourself of those toxins. So, I mean, getting 8 hours of sleep a night is super important, but if you can, really just use this next month to rest and just chill. Like, you know, we can't really go out of our houses so much, so maybe you can take a mini vacation somewhere and just sit outside, soak up the sun. But yeah, I see a lot of rest. You could also be feeling a little bit unloved at this time. Maybe you're lonely, maybe you've been stuck inside with people that aren't so close to you, or maybe you've just been feeling disconnected from the people you love because you haven't been able to see them. So this is a very strong message for your month of July. Let's see what the good news is for you, because there's always good news. There's always a silver lining. You could be stressed, but I see recovery for sure. Rest and recover. Okay, so we do have the Nine of Pentacles, super sparkly. So I see that if you've been having financial trouble, you will be able to recover this month. We see here, actually, the Seven of Pentacles reversed, so an impatience, but your money will come. It's on its way. Just have some patience. Figure out a way to believe that this is coming, whether it's just, maybe meditating on an abundance card or envisioning it when you fall asleep at night. Just try and keep your eye on the prize and just know that if you haven't found financial success these past couple months, it's coming to you, because the Nine of Pentacles is very abundant, and she's very comfortable with everything around her, and she's at peace. So let's see if there's anything else you should know. Cool. Again, your money will come. The Knight of Pentacles. So we have again financial success. You're going to get those coins. You're going to figure it out. Just have some patience, and it will be there for you. You are loved during this time. We got this angel card for you. So I just see like a lot of rest. Rest is not a bad thing. I hate to rest. Honestly, it's really hard for me. I don't know why. I have 0 fire in my chart, but it's really hard for me to rest. So this card, these cards would be not my favorite, but I think when we get a message that we feel the urge to resist, that means even more that we need it. So I hope you liked your reading, and please comment below if you loved it, and if you made it this far, leave me a little star sign. All right, group number 2, you picked the rose quartz. My rose quartz that I have right now is not very pink, but it's still rose quartz. So let's see what's coming in for you during the month of July. Okay, so I see that over the past few weeks, you've been moving forward quite quickly in some area of your life. It could be projects you've been working on. It could be your love life, financially, but we do have the Chariot in this position. And I always like to do a past card with what's coming in the future, because although it's never good to hold on to the past, we can learn from the past, and it can be a sign of what's coming. So I see a lot of fast forward movement these past few weeks, this past month. And then presently, I see that you're maybe working on a project that's super exciting. You have the Page of Wands. So that's really exciting. It looks like you're looking out to the future. You're excited for what's to come. Things are looking good for you. So you're excited to see what's coming. So I see that this month you'll be waiting for your project to come to fruition, but at the same time, this could be a partnership or maybe even a relationship you're dealing with. So you're kind of doing the work, or you've done the work, and now you're waiting patiently for this new project to come in, this new relationship, maybe a new job offer. But you're being quite patient, so I commend you for that. At least that's what I see. So let's see if this offer or relationship is going to come in for you. So I see that you will be very, very comfortable towards the end of this month. You will get what you're seeking, and you'll be able to kind of enjoy it. I mean, I don't know if you'll be celebrating, but we see in the Nine of Cups, this man looks very confident, and not even confident, but like just chill. Like he looks super chill. So maybe, I don't know, it looks like you got everything you need for you this month. So now I see the card of self-reflection. It's always good to look, maybe because you will be having this success coming in, it's always good to look back and reflect on what helped you achieve this success, because I think sometimes it's easy for us to overlook our own hard work that went into making something happen. I mean, even if you believe in manifestation and you know the power of the mind, like you still have to do the work to make it happen, no matter what. Like I do believe that sometimes things happen that are out of our control, but I do also believe that a lot of our life is based off of our own sort of, okay, how do I explain? I'm backtracking now. I believe that we decide how we emotionally respond to a situation. So I think things come when we get, and I know for me personally, when I get like really worked up, when things are not going my way, it kind of leads to more issues. It leads to more issues. So I would say that self-reflection is great when you are both having a difficult time in life and doing well in life. So you really want to reflect and see, like, you know, what did I do? What can I do next time? Where was my success? What actions and what mindset helped me gain success? So if, you know, you got the relationship you wanted, maybe you really put the time in and you really were thoughtful when engaging with this person. And if you got the job you wanted, maybe you really took time in the interview process. You took time with your application. You took the steps you needed and really invested your energy and time in it. So I see self-reflection is amazing. And is there anything else that we should know for this month coming in? Yeah, so again, we have the Eight of Swords, so I just see that, you know, if you're feeling anxiety and you like are feeling anxiety about your achievements, like I feel like this card's coming up a lot actually. It's always good to reflect and see what you did to make it happen, because I guarantee you it wasn't solely luck. I guarantee that you did something to be a catalyst towards your success. So, and again, we have the rose quartz, which is a stone of love and relationships. You have the Two of Cups. So I am going to go pull a card for love. Let's see what is going on in the area of love for July. You have courage, bravery, and strength. So from what I see, you will have definite fulfillment, self-reflection, and what you did maybe this is just an ode to your successes, like your bravery and your courage. In terms of a relationship, maybe you are, if you're in a relationship, you're going to bond and, get closer, have a stronger bond with the one that you love. And if you're single, maybe you're going to take a risk and go for what you love. Go after that person that you love. And yeah, if you're not speaking to someone, maybe you're going to be strong and be like, no, there's a reason I'm not speaking to them, and I'm a strong bitch, strong guy, and I'm not going to give in. So that's what I see for you for the month of July. If you liked your reading, please, and you made it this far, comment with a little moon. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this full moon on Sunday. So hi, group number 3. So you picked the amethyst. I love amethyst. I think they're so pretty. They're a good stone for sobriety or trying to cut out any bad habits. So it's always nice to have an amethyst around if you feel like you're doing anything in excess. And also, they're actually my favorite color, purple. But, okay, let's see what July has in store for you. Okay, I kind of see like that July might be a magical month for you. I see that it's quite possible that you got very lucky or you had something very special happen last month. Maybe it wasn't luck. I don't necessarily believe in like pure luck, but I see that something definitely went your way, and if it didn't already, it could be coming, and this is going to inform your month moving forward. So I see that right now you could be on your way to achieving something that is going to bring you emotional fulfillment. So maybe you've been searching for something, or you've been waiting for something. So I see that now is the time. We have the Knight of Cups. Cups are all about emotions, feelings, water. They're water signs. Cancer can be one of tied to this card. Also Aquarius for this card. But yeah, I just see that times are pretty good, and once you gain, either you've already accepted that your cup is full and you're looking forward, moving forward with like this feeling of fullness in your heart and in your mind, in your body. You just, and it's not like full from food, but like a good, nice satisfaction in life. And so in that satisfaction, you'll be able to move forward, and you're going to be looking for new opportunities, new things, new jobs, new relationships, whatever it is. You'll be, maybe you're making a move, but it's, you're covering new ground and you're searching out new situations and experiences in life from a fresh perspective. And I always think that when we're doing well in life, we do feel fresh. When it's like a newfound success, it's very refreshing and just a time to celebrate and enjoy. I see a lot of newness in this reading, and also with the star, I see that your luck might not be ending with whatever happened or is happening recently, because we have this card, ask for a sign. So I think that you'll want to ask the universe for a sign right now, and see, just open yourself up to what kind of information you receive. If you've never asked for a sign before, I advise maybe like going for a walk and saying like, I want to see something in nature that's going to give me a sign. And it could be in the form of a spirit animal, so maybe you'll see a certain kind of bird that you don't normally see or notice, or you'll see a fox, or just something unusual. You could also see a feather. So then, I mean, if you're already informed about these things, you may know what to look up. But if not, I recommend like Googling online. It's a really easy way to like get more information on something. So you can just Google, if you see a white feather, what does a white feather mean? And that means symbolically, traditionally also, a white feather can mean that your angels are surrounding you. So any sort of sign you can ask the universe. Maybe you want to know about a job. Universe, send me a sign I'm going to get this job. And then you see a fox, and you learn that a fox is like hardworking or whatever. That's not the case, but I'm just giving an example. So let's see what other information we have coming in this month. So I see that whatever you're searching for, this journey could lead to financial success and abundance. I see a woman figure, well, you can see the woman figure on her throne. So it's just showing that there is some sort of financial success above you, and it's not really something that you have to chase. You'll be on your journey forward. So you're moving forward, but I don't see any sort of rush. I see that things are kind of just unraveling for you in this sort of way. Like, of course, keep working hard, keep doing what you're doing, but there's no like rush to the situation. And then we will pull one more card. I just want to know if there's anything you should look out for this month, anything you should let go of. Let's ask for that. Oh, this is really, really interesting. So you got the Knight of Cups again. So I'm seeing that with your fulfillment and success, like, don't hold on to that. There will be more success coming forward. So if you feel like, oh, something great happened, but is it going to happen again? I think I covered this before, but it's like, you don't have to worry about, you don't have to hold on to things. The law of attraction is like, once the ball gets rolling, more good things will come in. Just stay focused on your goals and your vision. And I see that that will really help you moving forward. So don't hold on to the success. More will come. Don't hold on to like your cup, whatever that fulfillment. Again, if you need help, like letting go and not holding on to things, amethyst is a great stone for that. But I definitely see more success in the future, so you don't need to hold on to the success that you already had. Appreciate it and know that there's more coming for you in the month of July. So thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, send me a little flower in the comments below, a little flower emoji, and I would love to know if this resonated with you, and yeah, I hope you have a great, great July. Bye. Group number 4, you picked the crystal citrine. I love citrine. It's a great stone to put in your wallet for financial abundance. It relates to the solar plexus and also the sacral chakra, which is like creative expression and also like expression of your sun, your light, what lights you up. So it's a really nice, pretty stone to have. So let's see what's coming in for you for the month of July. Okay, so I see that you've gotten very creative over the past couple months, over the past month. I see that you gained a lot of tools to get what you needed. You learned different skills, and all of these things culminated into some sort of success for you. Creation, maybe you're learning magic. Maybe you've been doing tarot yourself and just learning new ways to communicate with spirit or with yourself, your intuition. Um, so I see that the past couple months have been very fruitful in some way for you. And this month, right now, you could be feeling quite calm. You see how what you've created for yourself could essentially pay off, or is paying off. And not just financially, but also in a way that is going to help you internally. And when we're balanced internally, then we can do our best work externally. I believe that 100%. So, yeah. In the past, the Magician card, love this card, possibly one of my favorites, and the Temperance card. So, calmness, maybe you're Sagittarius, but I see a lot of just like you've managed your emotions. Maybe you've taken up meditation also, whatever practices you're doing. Good job. Moving forward, I actually see like very fast forward movement, especially in your mind. So maybe whatever skill this is that you've developed is really going to propel you forward in some area. And also love could be going quite well for you. You have the Ten of Pentacles. So I see a lot of peace. Maybe you and your partner, if you're in a relationship, are doing well financially or have bought a house together or have some sort of financial win lately or this month coming in. So I think that that's something you could definitely focus on. And if you don't feel like things are going well, I suggest that you trust, because the cards are asking you to just trust. Everything is going to work out, I promise. I just like get that message very strongly right now. So let's see what else is coming in for you. Do you want to know about love? Let's see more about this love card, this love and abundance and financial success. Okay, so also I see from the Empress that feminine energy. So if this is you, then when we're in this feminine energy, if you're a woman, then it means that you're open to receive. The Empress is open to receive all the goods that the universe has to offer. So she is not closed off. So this is a good card to meditate on if you're having issues trusting. I would say definitely just focus on the Empress and trying to embody her. So in tarot, one way to look at some of the cards is like having them as our vision or as our role model. And I like to think of the Empress whenever I'm in fear. She's also a very grounded energy. And so she's not concerned about the issues happening around her. She's very content with where she is because she knows that good things are coming. She has a lot of trust in the universe. So I see mostly great cards. I really love the Magician and Temperance. A lot of major arcana cards, so you could just be going through a big personal shift. We have also the full moon in Capricorn coming up on Sunday. So you could just be feeling very like full and like embodied by this beautiful moon coming up. You could feel the energy really strongly maybe right now because of the practices that you've been working on. So let's see if there's any blockages for you this month of July and how you can combat them. Blockages, let's see. Blockages and release. Okay, so this actually is making a lot of sense right now. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Lover. So I could see that maybe before you get to this deal, you'll be feeling a bit of anxiety. You'll be wondering if you have enough. Whether it's, you know, like I said, you've got a home with your partner, or you're making these steps, but I do see finances in it somehow. Maybe you're taking a big vacation, paying for a wedding, you're putting money down somewhere. You might question yourself whether you have enough. And the answer, the way you can release this block is like just knowing, again, trusting that you're loved and that like this partnership is on the right track. It's meant to be, as we have the Ten of Pentacles, or if you're single, this like incoming partnership or a partnership with yourself, like whatever it is. I mean, as individuals, we have dualities inside of us, and as partners, I mean, this is such the card of Gemini, it's the split. So no matter what it is, just know that someone has your back, whether it's yourself or someone else. You're not alone. You can trust, and just let the love in. Whenever there's fear, just remember to let the love in, to support you and protect you. And that will also potentially help ground you in times where you're feeling like there's not enough. So keep your eye on the prize, the Ten of Pentacles. Keep sticking to your rituals, your practices, your magic. And above all else, just find a way to balance the mind. So for the month of July, I definitely see some financial success with a partner or with yourself. And if you are single, be the best partner to yourself that you can be. Like, be your own best friend during this time. It's going to help you greatly. Even if you are in a relationship, just be kind to yourself, because these are hard times and we're all going through it. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, leave your favorite animal emoji in the comments, and please subscribe. And if it resonated with you, I would also love to know what's going on in your life and how it resonated. So thanks.